Lads, welcome back to Market Watch. Today, we're doing a Market Watch. So make sure you smash that subscribe button, hit the like button, all that good stuff. We are still doing giveaways for every 1,000 subscribers. So make sure to hit that subscription thing, hit that noti bell, and share this video with a friend, because once we hit 1,000, we'll be doing our first giveaway, and for every 1,000 after that, we will also be doing a giveaway. May do some stuff to try to, like a subathon. We're looking into it, but let's go ahead and dive right into a stellar market watch, shall we? All right, so starting out, we've got Forbidden Droplets. Currently, the Ultimates are sitting at about 275, which isn't look, it's not great. It's pretty expensive. For Rise of the Duelist, you're looking at 115, and you're actually looking at the $90 to $100 range for the Brothers of Legend set. So they're not amazing by any stretch of the imagination in terms of price, but it's more affordable than they've been in the past little while, so that's not terrible. Moving on. Prank Kids. Prank Kid stuff, I expected to be a little bit more expensive, but seeing his place is the most expensive card for $10 isn't too bad. Dodo Doodle Doo is about 8. Rip Roaring Rooster is 7. You get 7 for the Battle Butler, but then you can go down here and you can get places in the Eldorado Golds for like $5, which isn't bad. Dropsies is $3 here. Fansies is $1. So it's actually relatively budget, and you can get most of it. I think you can get the entire package from Eldorado for, like, except for the field spell, it's all under $1. Even Meow Meow Mew is under $1. Like, it's actually fairly affordable to pick up your Prank Kids core. So this isn't the expensive part of that deck, and that actually surprises me for like the high rarity stuff. So going back to the first page, let me scroll down here. So going back to the first page, looking at place, I expected this to be like $20-$30, and it's like $10-$15. That caught me off guard. The Dodo Doodle Doo is the same thing, and the Butler. Those 3 cards actually surprised me that they're not more expensive. So, hey. Next up is Halki Fibrax. This just got announced to get a reprint, and it's already shot. It looks like it's about 45 according to this, because this is showing me just a bunch of Korean versions. Let's look at it. So right now, yeah, it's about $45 for a TCG legal Crystron Halki Fibrax. That's not bad. It's lost almost half its value, I think. Just under. It's probably like 35% of its value. Next up is the branded stuff. So, Albion still sitting at $12 makes me giggle, because it is a guaranteed common in the structure deck. But here's the thing that kind of, like, makes me giggle a little bit, is branded opening is a super rare from Dawn of Majesty that's at like $11 right now. This card has just gone zip, zang, boom, straight to the moon. I got these cards. Like, if you bought these cards when Aluber was 35, you were picking this up for like $5. Not even $5. That's funny. You picked up a playset for $5. It was like $1. And now it's a $11 card, so. Branded Fusion, which we will get to in a little bit, is pre-selling at about $6.25. That's not bad. Branded in red is now up to near the $4 mark. It's only because Burst of Destiny is such a recent set, whereas Dawn of Majesty came out a little while ago. But even still, this super rare being $4, that's the price of a pack. I mean, you pull a branded in red, you made your money back on that individual pack. And look, even the common version of Albion, the Branded Dragon, is still a $2 card. And then everything else is nothing. It's pennies on the dollar. Sorry, got a cough. Got a cold. Rise of the Mega Monarch. This is, we know, is getting a reprint. It got announced for Ghost from the Past 2. That being said, it's still a 45. a $40 to $45 card. That's not terrible. It's a lot more affordable than the 70 it was. So, if you're trying to play Flunder over the next couple of weeks at a regional or something, you're gonna need it. Otherwise, if you're picking this up for a YCS, just wait. It'll go down. Plunder Patrol. So this deck actually surprised me that it had as much as many people playing it at the YCS as it did. But let's look at the prices. Needed water. First up is Whitebeard. Whitebeard is, what, 13? That's not bad. Redbeard is about 10, 15. That's not terrible either. Your ships. Patrol ship is, what, 12. Mork is 3. Capped Blackbeard is 3. Relatively, this is pretty cheap outside of, the Fusion Monster and the 2 Ultras. It really isn't too bad. A lot of it has to do with when it came out, which was a while ago. But, hey, Plunder Patrol, still plundering some booty. The Albest Structure deck is blowing my mind with its pre-sales at $17 still. And it comes out, it's a release to OTS stores tomorrow. Like, $17, that's wild. Branded Fusion being $6.25 isn't bad. Pot of Extrav is still almost $5. That's crazy. Lupelions makes sense. Mirror Jades makes sense. So the rest of this makes sense. Buying these, like, on pre-sale, if you were able to resell it, you could order all 256 of these and make a profit by selling just the individual pieces. That's insane. Lord of the Heavenly Prison. This card I kind of expected to be a little higher, but it's sitting at about $30. It's a good card. It's something you should definitely look into if you are looking to play Eldritch in this current format. Alright, we're going to torture ourselves. We're going to look at Aluber. Aluber dropped to 70 for about 3 days. And it's already back up to 95. What a week. Last week when we did Market Watch, it was 140. It dropped that day, because later that day we got the announcement of Ghost from the Past. And now it's up to 95 again. That's insanity. But speaking of Aluber, it's not just Aluber that's going crazy. Quarities is currently a $17 card. People are finally realizing that Quarities plus Apollosa is really silly. But the other thing that people are realizing is that this deck is really good at just cleaning up a game, and this card enables a lot of it. This card's incredible. So this hitting 17 doesn't really surprise me. Dramaturge is at 12. After Dramaturge, it drops off to 50 cents, but why? This is a one-of. It's a good card, though, so maybe that's what it is. Moving on. Predaplants. I really wanted to look at a couple of Predaplant cards. The first one I wanted to look at was Trivio Veritum. This card is currently at $30, which is not terrible. The card's incredible, but it uses 3 dark monsters. Which this spurred on the next part of the video. We also have Verde Anaconda sitting at about 20 and 10. I think this price is dipping because it's expected to be hit on the ban list. Which we still don't have a date for. It didn't get released when I thought it would, so I was wrong. Chimera Phlegia is 7. Dragostapellas are 4s. Like, your Predaplant stuff isn't silly expensive, but it's not, just something I wanted to look at. But that led me to Legendary Duelist Immortal Destiny. Is currently, if you have a sealed box of this, sell it. The Malicious Banes are 20s, 15, 20s. These are 30s. The Cursed Necrofears are 28s. The Adusted Golds are 22s. The Predapractice. This card has been going up. This is 23 right now, and I expect it to continue to going up. A caster, the Dawnwalker, is just expensive, but I honestly don't know if it's going to see play, but there's so much from this set that's actually pretty decently valued currently that my personal take is, if you see these Legendary Duelist sets come out like this, buy a couple of sealed boxes and sit on them for a while. They'll go up. If you're looking to make profit long term, that's what you do, because these were, I don't know, $80 on release, and now they're $210. Easy money. But that's going to do it for today's Market Watch. Thank you so much for checking out today's video. If you enjoyed, again, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like it, share it with a friend, all that good stuff. Let's hit that 1,000 subs so you make me give you stuff. Sorry about my nasally sounding voice. I've got a cold, and it's wonderful. And until next time, lads, good fun. Have luck.